The Minneapolis police chief is out after one of her officers shot and killed an unarmed woman. It was 1 week ago that Officer Norah shot Justine Damond. On Friday, Chief Janeé Harteau resigned. But as Jamie Yuccas reports, the pressure is now squarely on the mayor of Minneapolis.
The deputy chief and chief of staff.
Listen! We don't want you as our mayor of Minneapolis anymore. We would like for you to move out of our city. Your police department has terrorized us enough.
Protesters shouted at Minneapolis Mayor Betsy Hodges and called for her to step down as they took over the podium at a news conference to discuss the resignation of Police Chief Janeé Harteau. Hodges returned later to tell reporters she would not be stepping down.
I share people's frustration about the pace of change in policing and in building community trust.
Chief Harteau resigned Friday, 6 days after the fatal shooting of Justine Damond. The 40-year-old Australian called 911 last Saturday to report a disturbance outside her home. But less than a half hour later, Damond was dead. Officer Norah, sitting in the passenger seat of the police cruiser, fired his gun past his partner in the driver's seat, killing Damond.
Justine didn't have to die.
On Thursday, Harteau sought to distance the department from Norah's actions.
I believe the actions in question go against who we are as a department, how we train, and the expectations we have for our officers.
That wasn't enough for some city leaders, including Mayor Hodges, who asked for Harteau's resignation. But the fact that neither of the officers responding to Damond's 911 call had their body cameras on has raised even more questions about the department.
Through this incident, we learned what some of us already knew, is that the body camera policy was screwed from the get-go.
Harteau, the first woman to lead the Minneapolis PD, had come under sharp criticism before. The 2015 shooting of Jamar Clark, an unarmed black man, during an encounter with police, led to weeks of protests. The two officers in that case were not charged. Officer Norah is currently being investigated by the state. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Jamie Yuccas, Minneapolis.